Street Science, you're on the air. What do you feel when you hear a record like Tupac's new one?
I love Tupac's new record.
Right, but don't you feel like that creates tension between East and West? He's talking about killing people. I had sex with your wife. And not in those words.
What?
What the hell are you guys playing?
Oh my goodness.
What are you playing?
Dude, you don't know the song Tupac, To Live and Die in LA. One of the greatest
Legendary.
MCs of all time.
You know the song was recorded 22 years ago.
Today,
22 years ago.
never gets old. I mean, listen to this. Listen to this. Hey, don't come here with your Drake. Eh?
I
Niggas
love
singing.
like I love women.
Put some respect on Drake's name, okay?
So let's not make the mistake of mentioning Drake and Tupac in the same sentence.
Put some respect on Drake's name.
I'm just saying.
Nah.
Yeah.
I think all the music that Drake has recorded to date is probably half of what
Never.
Tupac wrote before
Never.
he passed on.
Never. Drake is the greatest. GOAT.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Heyo, what's happening? Welcome to our Podcast and Chill. My name is MacG. We had a bumpy ride on our first podcast. You couldn't hear us.
Yeah, no.
You couldn't see us.
It was bad.
But today we are back, and I think tonight it's going to be a bit smoother, don't you think, Lenn?
It should be.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it is.
Yeah. My name is MacG. We've got the ghost.
Hi.
Lenn Muleko is here.
Away.
Feels like I haven't seen you guys in forever, man.
It's only been 7 days, bro.
How was your weekend? The ghost, what did you get up to?
Well, all I can say is that I started my day with gin this morning, and I'm ending it with gin. So you decide.
They said weekend.
I forgot what happened. I can't remember.
Weekend.
Oh, was it that memorable, dude?
It was that crazy.
Wow.
It was that lit.
You do know we're together this weekend, right?
Magavi, you really need to stop that. You're proper cock blocking me.
Lenn, how was your weekend?
Here we go again. Yo, man, it was, I was watching the soccer.
Yeah.
That's what I did. Yeah, I've been watching the soccer since Saturday.
Oh, wait. Before you tell me weekend, sorry to cut you off. Hey, guys, congratulations. We got 107 views.
I told you.
108 to correct you.
Okay, sorry.
That other one person is very important.
But I need to check some, right?
Yeah.
Because obviously every time you watch, that calculates as a view.
No, not anymore.
Not anymore.
They've changed that.
So we've got 107
No, but
new...
it means from different IP addresses or whatever, however the internet works. So I can use 5 computers. Those each count as a view.
No, why are you trying to...
I'm just asking.
I know we're great. I don't think one person's going to watch us on 5 different computers,
Exactly,
guys.
yeah.
I
No.
did.
No,
Well, I guess it's 101 then.
What an anticlimax. But nonetheless, we still reached over
No,
100.
I'm kidding. That's
Yeah.
good, man. That's
We
dope.
hit
That's
our
dope.
target.
We hit our target. Round of
Yes.
applause, guys. Nice.
Yes.
Nice. And we sounded like shit. We didn't know what we were doing.
Speak for yourself.
It was crap. But we are back, man. So yeah, continue. You were telling me about your weekend, yeah?
My weekend, yeah, it was football filled.
Yeah.
Watched the England-Belgium game and watched the France-Croatia game. So that's pretty much what I did, I think. Oh, and I was at work.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's me. Oh, me at work, at
Yeah.
Afro World View, channel 405.
Yeah.
I do my thing on Mondays, 8:30, catch football nights, probably the best football show in the country. Yeah, so if you all about the 411s or the back pages, don't be about that, because football nights is that thing.
What did you think of the final? France against Croatia.
Amazing.
I was falling asleep during the second half.
I heard. Your girlfriend told me, hey? Terrible.
But I'm just glad Mbappe won.
What
'cause-
talent.
Yeah, no, he's amazing.
Brilliant.
I wish he'd come to Man United, but that's never going to
I
happen.
was sad for Luka Modric, though, man.
What a beast.
Yeah, I
Of a
was sad
player.
for Luka. But you know what I found fascinating?
Yeah.
Right? Vladimir Putin, when they were doing the medal handover,
Yes.
he was chilling. There was a guy with an umbrella
Yeah.
Yes.
over him.
Oh,
And the president of Croatia
yeah.
was...
And France.
She was soaking in the rain.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Macron, the president of France, was soaking in the rain.
Yeah.
The only person who was covered with an umbrella
My G.
was
My-
Vladimir Putin.
My nigga.
What a gag you got.
You gotta give respect to that oak, man. You honestly have to hand over like proper respect to that guy.
So he was doing the whole P. Diddy shit.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to that guy? The umbrella guy, what P. Diddy?
Ish. I don't know.
This is where you guys are showing your age. I've got no idea what you're talking about. What umbrella guy?
Google it.
Jeez,
But anyway, I had an awesome weekend. I decided to get out of the city because, yeah, man, Joburg can be a lot sometimes. So me, the ghost, and a couple of our friends. Yeah, same thing.
But it's very far from the riffraff of Joburg, as it were.
Yeah, it is. But I mean, like, they're doing construction here by Kailami Corner. It's just a mess. So the traffic is just a nightmare. So yeah, I decided to get out the city. We went to, where did we go, baby?
What?
MacG's, yeah. Went to MacG's and then...
No, he's talking to the girlfriend there behind there.
Yeah, no, she's in the kitchen cooking right now.
And it was cool, man. It was cool. Like, I had fun. You know the thing, when I realized when we went out, right, there were so many activities to do at the lodge that we were staying. You could have hiked, done the game trial, whatever, the game trail. But as
trial is what you do when you want to get into a soccer team.
Thank you, teacher.
As typical black people, all you do was just drink the whole weekend. We didn't do any activities.
So those were your activities, the drinking part?
Yeah.
I've been actually meaning to do this. A lot of the times I end up drinking with my friends and we kind of get stuck on what drinking game to play. The last one I remember playing was a music game whereby there was a couple of us. I played this with you guys.
Yes.
There was a couple of us sitting on a table and we sort of like go head to head with your favorite Kwaito song of all time. So you play yours and everybody plays theirs and we vote. So whoever gets the least number of votes at the end of the round gets to drink.
Oh yeah, and I think you lost a lot that night because you're choosing trash songs,
Me?
dude. Yeah.
Nah, gee, I was on point. I was on point. But what's your favorite drinking game?
I like sevens.
Sevens
because sevens really gets you wasted.
Yeah, it's dope.
And it gets everybody wasted because you think you're not gonna say seven.
No, It just shows who doesn't know maths and who does. That's just the long and short of it. Who knows maths and who doesn't?
So our drive to Magaliesberg was long because the GPS decided to take us on a whole different direction. There was a shortcut, but the GPS was all over the place. And on my way there, I was listening to AK's album Finally, and I gotta say, dude, that guy is a musical genius. What an album.
I've been telling you.
Loved it.
Been telling you.
My favorite song was this one, man. Jiggy Jiggy, heavy heavy. This is like his All Eyes on Me, ne?
But do you know where?
Yeah, same vibe.
The Jiggy Jiggy, baby, do you want me? Do you know where that comes from?
Yes, Mr. Ibu.
Oh, Mr. Ibu, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like a fish and chips.
That's from Benny McCarthy.
That's from Benny McCarthy. You're missing the point.
No, this guy's
but
that's why AK is so good. He always taps into something that reminds you, like, into nostalgic moments. And that's why, like, when you hear a certain thing in his song, you're like, this guy is amazing. He brings certain things to life that makes you appreciate music more. Like that Benny McCarthy song, everyone thought it was stupid at the time because it made no sense. But now when he says it on some, like a fish and chips, it's like, it's like so damn cool.
And the other song I was fucking with was the one where he was talking about Bonang.
Beyonce song.
Beyonce.
How you gonna be my fiance? Living like Rihanna.
Dude.
But hold me better though. Gotta say, man.
What is it about
I refuse to partake in this conversation because AKA is my husband. He just doesn't know it.
What is it about Beyonce? Bonang that makes these niggas go crazy? It's like her pussy's on fire, dude.
That box is fire.
Look.
Or is it the rocks?
Also, I don't say it anymore. It's trick. It's trick.
Well, when you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Look.
Because all of the exes go crazy, dude.
I mean, okay, let's think about it, right?
Yeah.
Slicker didn't end well. He dumped on Facebook, right?
Legend.
It's already filed,
Bon, I've got receipts.
Yeah.
Hot tea for days. Euphonic didn't end well.
I still think he's not over.
Domestic, whatever.
Yeah.
Violence, whatever. Accusations, fine. Debanj.
He was the most civil.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Remember they were together at those awards.
Yeah.
The ones where Tiwa Touch went with a headband bandage over his. Remember? Where everyone thought he was sick. Yeah, but they were
So if you're
fine.
gonna see me out at some event with some Han, the automatic assumption is that I'm with her.
Of course.
Oh, okay.
If you're a celebrity, of course, you're fucking.
Okay.
You are fucking.
Okay. I'm
Yeah,
glad.
because that's the best place to show the whole world that, hey, listen,
that's
we vibing.
the best place to validate it.
I'm glad I don't fall under that category.
So if you're dating a celeb and you haven't been to the red carpet,
It ain't real.
it ain't real, boo.
You're a side boo. Shout out Nicole Nyaba boo.
Okay.
Who's that? Is that his side?
Yes, that story hurts me.
What's her
hey?
name? Nicole?
Nicole Nyaba.
I've never met this girl. Is she like famous?
She is. She's I'd say an industry girl. She's like a music video girl, club
So she's like
girl,
a Faith
model.
Nkezi.
Yes,
in the making.
Same vibes.
Nkezi.
Okay. See.
Oh,
See.
Nkezi.
See.
Okay.
See.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, Lenn. But yeah, Nicole's story hurts me, hey?
What's her story?
She was with AKA for the longest time, like while he was even with
she
Zinhle in the
denied it.
beginning.
Okay.
And then she stayed being the side chick when he was with Bonang.
So she knew she was a side
She
chick.
always knew she was the
Okay.
side chick.
Uh-huh.
So now all of a sudden...
So why another entitlement?
That's the thing. Let me explain. As soon as AKA broke up with Bonang, right? She thought she'd get a promotion. What did the nigga do? Went back to his baby moms.
But here's my thing. Why do side chicks always want to get
That's the
promoted
thing, right?
to being
I've-
the main?
I've been a side chick before, and I'll never do it again because
Oh yeah, when we met, you were a side.
I don't know you.
You were my side
I
dish.
do not know you.
You're my
But that's
side
the
dish.
thing. Side chicks, like, you guys lead us so much into thinking that, listen, baby girl, you're going to get that promotion. You're going to get that seat. And then it never happened for her. And she got so angry because, like, he took her for a ride.
But the best thing is being a side, dude. You don't want to be a main.
Exactly.
Because
But
the main gets
that's
all
the-
the
Drew be aside?
Guys,
dude, being a side, don't deal with the drama. You just chow, and it's nice.
That's the difference between
Weekend
being-
special.
That's the difference between being a side when you're a guy and a side when you're a girl. When you're a guy, you don't want to deal with the drama, the nagging,
Yes,
all of that.
you just chow.
But when you're a girl, because girls are so competitive, we're like, trust me, she doesn't know. I've got him right here. He's my man. Do you
But
get
I think
me?
human nature just dictates that we are competitive. I don't think you'll be cool phoning your side, Palesa or Lerato or Tabiseng or whatever, saying, yo, baby girl, where you at? You're like, no, me and my honey poos are going out tonight. You go catch some feelings right there.
Of course.
That's what happened with me and her.
Who's her?
The
girl in the kitchen?
Ghost. Guys, I think like it's played out now. This whole thing that we're not dating. Everybody knows we're dating.
Magava, you
Who's
need to
everybody?
really stop that.
Anyway,
The
let's carry-
108 people that watch our podcast.
This
Like,
guy.
can we just stop it? Like, everybody knows we're
It must,
dating.
it must be easy on the guns, chief. You know, when you
You're
go
going
to
to
gym.
cock block me and I'm going on a date tomorrow, so don't do that.
No, man.
No, don't do that.
You see, now you're telling
Okay,
lies.
now you guys are digressing. We were talking about sides and
Nicole.
Yes. So what I was saying, right? When I met the ghost, I was aside, right? So I was just smashing, no politics, nothing complicated. It was chilled. And then the one night, I was thirsty. So I give her a ring.
weren't you thirsty every night?
He always is, even right now.
Jesus.
So I give her a call. She was staying at a commune. So I give her a call. She's not answering. So I call a friend who stays at the commune with her. I'm like, dude, where's the ghost? She's like, no, the ghost is with her boyfriend. That's when I started catching feelings. I was like, G. This can't go on, bro.
But that's what I'm saying, though. You can't really be in a setup or situationship, as it were, and reckon that the girl is going to catch feelings and you're not going to catch feelings.
Yeah.
The likelihood of it is one of y'all is going to catch feelings, and that's just slowly going to
And
lead
this-
the other one to catching on to feelings as well.
This is why I always say, if you've got a side piece, do not fuck more than 3 times. Public service announcement. Thank you, management. Hey, Oscar Jahararo.
Hey, that's the truth,
If
dog.
you chow more than 3 times, that's when
you're
you catch
gone.
emotions.
It's
That's when
over.
you start looking into each other's eyes during the sex. Fuck that shit. Nah.
Speaking about In My Feelings, what you think about this whole Drake In My Feelings trend that's been Kiki?
Do you love me?
Yeah.
Are you right?
How the hell does Drake keep doing this, dude?
He's
just dropped
he's
another
amazing.
one.
He's amazing. That's all that it is. He's
He
always
understands
got
popular
us.
culture. He understands
But here's
popular
my
culture.
question. I got a question to ask you guys.
All right.
Do you think that his record company planned this, or like someone on Instagram just liked the song and then it just went viral, or they like paid people to make this go viral? Because everybody's doing it right now.
Yeah, but I don't think they plan it. Like, I feel like when you're a Drake, you can feel it when you're in studio. Sometimes you just feel it when you're in studio that this is a hit.
Kiki.
It sounds dumb and too simple, but there's something in it that's gonna, like, it's a hit. Even God's Plan, even
yeah, but that didn't have a hashtag.
Hotline Bling was the dumbest. If you really listen to it now, it's a dumbass song.
Yeah.
But he just manages to tap so good into pop culture, which is what Lenn said, that he gives us exactly what we want, even when we don't know that's what we need.
Yeah. Okay.
He's good.
And especially right now, in a time where we're all about ride or dies. That song is literally about a ride or die. Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Always beside me. Like, it's like, yo,
who came
girl.
up with the dances? I still don't know how to do that thing.
The what?
The dance on the challenge, In My Feelings challenge.
Right now, if I wasn't Ghost Voice, I'd be standing right in the middle right now on the couch and showing people what the dance is.
Ain't no one trying to see that, love. Ain't no one trying to see that.
So
we'll have to move the whole couch.
Fuck you.
Okay, I'm not going to entertain that. I was about to ask a question.
Yeah. What's the question?
What I'm asking is, would you then consider Drake to be somewhat of a, no disrespect to the legend, but would you then consider him to be somewhat of a MJ, or what MJ was to our parents?
Yes. No doubt.
Let me think about that.
How dare you even take a minute to think about that?
I will say musically, yes, but performance-wise, it's still got a long way to go.
No, I'm just saying musically and tapping into
but you see,
culture.
But the thing is, Michael Jackson had the whole package. So if you're in the car, listen to CD.
What is the whole package?
So he sounded good. His music was great.
He was a great performer.
And he was a great performer. So Drake, his music is great, and he's got all these fucking challenges that never stop, and he's got all these hits, but when you see him live, you don't walk away feeling like, hey, that was memorable.
When last did you see him live?
When he came with Lil Wayne.
Which is when?
Michael Jackson. Oh. I gotta check.
Come on now.
Lenn, first of all, does Lenn have a drink with him, guys?
I got
it. Hey now. You're not thirsty, my G?
Nah, unlike you. Nah, I'm chill, man. I'm chill.
But MacGyver, when last did you see Drake live?
Like that's I said, when he came with Lil Wayne.
People change. People progress. People do better.
That was 2011, yeah?
Exactly. That's too long ago.
Now, lady, we watched Beyonce at Coachella. Drake can't do that.
Of course not.
You can't put a show like that.
But that's Beyonce.
That's the level that he's got.
But that's Michael Jackson performance-wise.
Yes, that's standard-wise. Drake has to take his performance there.
Why are we even talking about Michael Jackson and Drake in the same sentence when we're talking about performances? Because I feel like that is just
disrespectful.
Blasphemy.
Yeah.
All right, Lenn.
I agree.
All right, Lenn. It's fine. I'll let it go because I'm not willing to fight right now about Drake or AK.
Yeah.
So as long as you guys don't bring both of them up anymore, I'm all good.
Did you hear what your friend is getting up to, Mr. What does he call Casper again?
Kaz.
My G. Mr. Kaz.
Wait, why do you call him your G again?
Because he dated Casper's daughter. Sister. How long did you date her for?
Anyway, what are you asking me for?
Come on, Lenn.
MacGyver
It's podcast and chill for a reason, dog. Don't fucking do that.
Ghost, you asking me a question.
No. I'm not going to let this go, dog.
Should we take out receipts? Who did you date?
Exactly.
Yeah. Let's hear this.
Should be asking who I didn't.
Exactly.
So, since you bring up the topic.
Yeah.
So, we want receipts, Chief.
No, you tell us how long you dated Casper's sister for. Lenn.
Suddenly today he can't.
Hey,
and
dude.
every bride he does.
Wow. It was about 3 years.
Kiki, do you love
7, 8, yeah,
Are
3
you
years.
right?
2 years.
Oh my goodness. Oh, 2-3 years.
Yeah, somewhere there.
Jeez. You guys dated. That was a long time.
I was young, bruh.
Yeah. So, where did you guys meet?
Actually, where did we meet? We met through a friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Casper wasn't big at the time, ne?
Not at all.
The talent was there, but he was not big.
Yeah.
Did you think he'd be big then?
Yes.
You're lying.
And how was she? Was she good in bed? Out of 10, how much would you give her? Like when you were going in there, but was it lit? Sounds about lit.
Sounds about shak.
I didn't sleep with her.
This guy. For 3 years?
Yes.
Fuck out of here,
Guys,
man.
listen.
Fuck out of here,
As a
bro.
feminist,
Fuck out of here. Then you guys weren't dating.
We were.
You were saying?
As a feminist, we're done with this topic. I don't like this. No. That's someone's child.
Dude, how can
That's
you not
someone's
chow in 3
child.
years? What were you doing? Holding hands?
Okay, but here's my thing though. Then it brings me to something that I think you just kind of threw me into.
Yeah.
Are you saying it's inconceivable to be with a person for longer than God knows the 90-day rule to not sleep with them?
Right now, yes, but
All right,
Dude, 90
but
days,
who wrote
90
those
hours
rules?
is too long. 90 hours is too long.
So you meet her tonight, you smashing tonight.
Yeah. Otherwise,
do you know
what
what's
are we doing?
funny?
What are we doing?
MacGyver's baby mama, he only went in after 2 months. So
Yeah, but
I've
baby,
got
that's because I liked you, man. It's different.
You really need to cut that shit out.
But okay, what is so inconceivable about being with a person and not sleeping with them for longer than a year, 2, 3? And there are people who do that.
What are you doing in those 2-3 years?
Oh, so your relationship is solely based on sex?
No, it's not, but it's part of it. It's like drinking and not getting drunk. Why are you drinking?
You can drink non-alcoholic beer. That's why it's there.
Listen to this guy coming with these.
No, but for real. No.
Nah, G.
Oh,
Nah,
Lenn,
Aume.
I completely agree with you. It's possible, and that's what I want for my next relationship because men are trash.
Okay,
and
cool. Okay. Let's put it this way, right? You've been in, because I mean, your receipts, your receipts are like, SARS filings and shit, How many people have you gone into any sort of relationship, situationship with?
Mm-hmm.
What is the longest period? Not even how many. What is the longest period that you have gone
Yeah.
with a person without sleeping with them?
See, I've only proper dated 3 chicks, and the other ones were just vibing. So, a week.
Most gone.
Wow, he's lying.
Oh, and then you, baby, you give me a tough time. You give me a tough time.
Now, for me, it's straight out 2 to 3 years.
Fuck
What?
me.
Yes.
Lenn, no. I'm a feminist. I can't even do that. 3 years.
Were you jerking off during these 2 years?
No.
How were you releasing them?
It must have been
what?
when you're in grade 7.
Releasing what? Grade 7.
Okay, I know I didn't shoot anything at the time, but y'all are shooting
Or
at
were you
me.
cheating in that? Were you fucking other people?
No, I wasn't.
Then that's troubling.
But what you need to understand
You
is,
saying you were celibate for 3 years and you had a girlfriend?
By
Yes.
choice.
Come on.
dude, the thing is,
And she didn't have a problem with it.
no, it was her wish.
Was she celibate as well?
It was her wish.
Maybe that's why they're not together anymore.
Exactly.
Nah.
Some nigga was busy. Shh.
The whole time.
Nah, that's not the case. Look, if you love somebody, right? I'm not gonna come here and sound like I'm a what's that? No, Richard Gasquet is a tennis player. There's a Gasquet or something. This motivational whatever guy.
Nah, I don't know.
Hate those motivational people.
Yeah.
Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, if you love somebody and you're willing to go to the ends of the,
You just said
Jeez,
love.
we need a sound effect. You know when someone's snoring?
Yeah, like
Like-
when Lenn is talking shit. We need a Lenn is talking shit sound effect.
Or a boo.
Please find it
Like
for
a
the next
boo.
episode.
What the fuck are you on about?
so also Ratani when I ghost.
Not when I was that
Okay.
young. How old were
How
you?
young do you think I was?
7.
Okay, let me ask you something, Ghost.
Yeah.
Who'd you choose? A nigga that is broke
All right.
but fucks you well,
All right.
or a nigga that has a lot of money but is whack in bed? What do you go for?
Apparently unemployed
Yeah.
niggas have good dick game.
Trust me, I've been with one. Trust me. Those niggas study all the motions while you're out there at work. He practices every move. So it's trick.
He's got 24 hours.
I mean,
So what did you do with your day today?
which strokes that you learned today?
You still haven't answered my question. Who do you pick? Who do you pick?
To answer your question,
So let me ask you
like
this
for
once
me,
again.
right? Because I know that I'm a boss bitch and I've got the ability to be more of a boss bitch.
What's a boss bitch?
Hey.
Okay, then. But because of that, right?
What's a boss
I would
bitch?
rather go for a guy
A bitch,
who's.
that's a boss, dude.
Oh.
I would rather go for a guy who doesn't have a lot of money but can fuck really well, because him not having a lot of money is something that you can change. But if you go for a guy who's got a lot of money but can't fuck, you can't change the fact that he can't fuck.
So how many?
No, but still.
How many of these slay queens do you think are with niggas that have shitload of money but can't perform?
90%.
You reckon?
Yeah.
You can't
It's a
have it
real
all, eh?
thing.
You can't have it all.
You cannot.
Kim, buy me a jar. And then they like send receipts of like, no, this one is.
Yeah, no, you can feel it also.
No,
like-
I mean the accurate, like you're saying, probably 90%.
Yes.
So is this like?
Guys, people talk. Like, people
But that's
talk.
why I'm saying,
yes.
what me jar around? No, I'm dealing with 5 centimeters. Hey, Miguel, we've got 5 centimeters here.
That's exactly what
That's
it
what I
is.
wanted to find
People
out.
Yeah, but you
talk
can have 5 centimeters and perform.
and do the things.
Yeah. It's not about
And
the
find
size.
the parts.
And how do they say it's not the size of the boat, it's the motion in the ocean?
the motion in the ocean,
Exactly. You're
yeah.
learning, my son. Now that you got a girlfriend, you gotta know these things, my G.
What do you mean I'm learning?
That time, Lenn is older than MacGyver, guys. It makes no sense.
Oh no! But his body count is probably 3 times mine.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, man, why you gotta say that, bro?
What do you mean?
Hey, this guy.
It's true.
Anyways, okay.
It's
All
because
right.
Lenn knows his girlfriend's watching.
How do-
So he has to keep it low.
Nah, I ain't got none.
Okay, so we started this because I wanted to talk about Casper owing. You were telling me the story.
Oh, yeah. He
Break it down
owes-
for me.
Well, apparently, allegedly, this is what I saw and read myself.
So you can either confirm or deny.
Yes, I'm just the messenger right now. Casper has been working with some guy called Didi, who's a stylist, right? And this Didi guy has styled him from all the fill-ups to a couple of music videos.
Oh, nice.
And because they're friends, right? He's always given him a discount.
Oh, okay.
So in total, he said to him, "Listen, just give me 60K to say thank you." You know what I mean?
Wow.
So
60
For
and-
styling.
yeah, and thing is, Casper's the one that asked for the discount because there's receipts. He put up like screen grabs of their conversations.
Yeah.
So Casper said, "Okay, cool, I'll give it to you, fine." But now my question is, right? When do you draw the line to say, "Okay, fine, I know this is my friend,
Okay, yeah.
but this is their hustle"? Because he hustled this guy. He never paid him.
And he's gotta pay bills.
Yet, 2 days ago or something, he posted like buying a new watch and it's so much money. So where do you draw the line to say, okay, fine, we're friends, but I still need to give you something because this is your bread?
Yeah.
Nah, you know what? I'm not gonna come to homie's aid because homie is from my home province.
Yeah.
This is Kaz. What does he call him?
Kaz.
Bokoni Buphirima. Khale lefatshe le re thiba. But anyway,
What does AK call him? Tibi tip.
Tsebe- My nigga.
yeah, that's why AKA made a song about Beyonce, and Casper's gonna be performing alongside Beyonce. Anyway,
Eish. Where do you
homie-
draw the line, Lynn?
No. But I'm gonna talk to MacGyver now, and there's a host of my friends that
Yeah.
we've sat down. I've given them plenty of ideas.
Yeah.
And if you are with a person and the person is on the up, and you're helping them,
Yeah.
why should you expect money? I've never expected money from anything that I've helped.
But
them.
if you know that I'm also struggling.
I'm.
And,
Am I not struggling?
and it sounds like Casper agreed that, I will pay you the
Yes,
60K.
that's the thing.
So it was a mutual agreement.
Yeah.
Was it
Yes.
on paper? Was there a contract? You see, the thing is, if you're gonna go
But
into,
guys, do you know
No,
now
no,
that
no.
WhatsApp chats actually stand in court?
But they're encrypted. All the homie has to do is delete his side of the conversation.
But guys, I feel like honestly, like
So what you're saying is, Len, if I asked you, okay, listen,
Oh, I've been screwed up a lot of times in my life. I've been screwed up a lot of times in my life. But carry on.
that's because you don't do the screwing.
wow.
Oh,
That's why his body count is 2.
wait,
Which
who's
is
the
his,
other person?
Which is his ex-girlfriend and Casper's sister.
Guys, I did not. But anyway,
Oh, I wish you could talk to him, bro. I want to find out what
We
the
should
fuck
actually
happened.
call it for an interview.
Yeah, I want to find out what the hell they were doing for 3 years.
We actually enjoyed each other's company. We went to the
What
movies.
were you doing?
You know what was our
Were
favorite?
there movies in 1980?
Was there Netflix?
I mean, Wi-Fi. What were you doing?
There was internet, okay?
Oh my goodness.
But anyway, as I was saying, I've
Yeah.
been screwed up a lot of times in my life.
Yeah.
In terms of somebody coming to me and saying, "Yo, dude, listen, I'm trying to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5," and me being me and my my head working overtime. I'm just like, yeah, no, take 1, put it over 5, and
Yeah.
this. Homie does that, flourishes. I'm like, you flourishing, yeah, and that's that.
I think to answer what Naledi was asking, right?
Yeah.
I think this is the difference between us black people and, like, for example, white people.
Okay.
When it comes to
you're going there again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because when it comes to business,
Brave.
they pay attention to detail.
True.
So
Everything's on paper.
everything's on paper. So,
So are you
let me
s-
finish.
okay,
Let me finish. So, yes, you are my friend. And
But-
yes, I will give you a discount. But because I take my business seriously
It's my livelihood.
and I take my craft seriously, it's my livelihood, here is an invoice that says, okay, I've given you this discount. Blah, 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 blah.
And this service.
But because us blacks, it's like, I know you, I know
fair,
guy.
fair.
Then when these things come up, it's like, ish,
It's a problem
it's
now.
a problem now. You understand?
You know what I'm thinking, right? After I sat down and analyzed the situation, I was like, and I'm going to ask you guys this question. Do you think this was a PR stunt?
Could also
Because
be-
Casper usually does this type of shit.
Could be a PR stunt.
I think at some point people.
Yeah, it
need
has to be. He's got so much money, dude. He probably makes like 60,000 a
How can
second.
exactly. How can he not pay 60K?
The nigga's about to do a song with Chris
to a
Martin.
nigga he knows even.
Oh, that's the other element I was going to get
And
into.
my
By the
other
way,
thing is that, have you guys realized, if you look at Casper's track record on social media, right? He always wants to play victim in everything. Right now, one of the last tweets he was saying was something about no haters. How is it haters? You owe someone money. What do the haters have to do with this?
that's not true. The last tweet I saw from
no,
him was
man,
him
not,
at gym.
not literally the last tweet,
Oh.
but the last few
Well, the
statements
last
that
one
he
that I
said
saw.
regarding
No, but
this situation.
here's my thing though.
He was
Like,
blaming it on haters.
but
What
here's-
do you mean?
But here's my
Let's hear
thing though.
Lenn.
Here's my thing though. It's the same as AKA.
Mm-hmm.
All good and well. He was with Bonang, and they broke up. How ironic or coincidental that they broke up before Touch My Blood actually dropped, and it just so happened that there was a song about Bonang on the actual album.
But no, with that, I'm
No,
going to
there's
defend him
only-
because
no, here's
he
the thing.
started making the album when they were still together.
Grant
He even had it in the video. All,
Exactly.
What's that video? World is yours. When they went to
he
Thailand. ne?
started making the
but what that guy does is he makes hits like 8 months before, and then he takes those hits and puts them in
No,
an
but
album that he
besides
compiles
that,
together.
the time
but what
when,
I'm saying is,
the
no,
time
no.
when we went to Sun
I
City to
don't-
record the album, they was like that wasn't
So he
planned.
recorded Beyonce while they were still together. So did he anticipate them
Not
breaking
while
up?
they were still together. That was probably one of the last songs that he decided to add.
Have you
'cause
heard
he was
Beyonce?
angry.
Let's start there. Have you heard it?
And that's the thing. You know what I love about AKA, right? Beyonce is the second best album, second
Beyonce?
best song.
Oh.
Second best song on that album, and I love that he did it alone because it shows that it was deep. Like it was, he didn't need anyone
I
else
think
to tell his truth.
I think also on that regard, Homie was just playing victim. Two, he must remember that he was Bashapile Ngwanomunga Stena to get him.
Yeah, true.
I'm bored of this now.
Exactly. So
I'm
that's
bored
what I'm
of it.
saying. Like,
Let's
yeah,
move
like,
on. Let's move on.
like,
Let's move on to.
MacGyver, wait. What about the Stina part? What should be like a Stina
Ah,
part?
never, no. Never. Stina.
You suddenly got bothered with a Stina.
Yeah, he moved very
Bow head
quickly.
Tina,
There.
boy,
He
bow
moved
head
very
Tina.
quickly. He moved very quickly from the.
Stina.
What
Not the
up,
other way
though?
around. I want to talk about my homie. I love this guy so much because when I was starting in the game, obviously I looked up to him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I got the pleasure of working with him and I saw his hustle like real life, one-on-one.
Yeah.
And this guy has to be the hardest working nigga I know. I don't know what else he's going to sell us. I think next he's probably going to sell us air, dude, because that's...
The rainbow.
I'm talking about DJ Smooth. Apparently he's now selling vodka.
Yep,
He's got a
Local
vodka
Flame.
line. Yeah, he's got
It's
a...
called Local Flame.
You know what I like?
Yeah.
There's actually a lot of local black oaks, black businesses that are going into the alcohol space.
Yeah.
And if we look at it, I mean, the turn up is what people do. weekend, Pusa Thursday.
I mean, look, we're in Makhali's and all. Geez, you should have seen how many bottles we bought at the bottle store. Dude.
Exactly. So alcohol is probably the one thing that people are gonna run to because fucking petrol is going up every 2 weeks. Okay, every month.
Fuck, that was the petrol thing.
It's going up again in August.
Shit, petrol kills
I think I'm
me.
gonna stop. Okay, well, yeah. If I had to be single, God forbid, touch wood. There's no wood in this house. I wouldn't date outside 10 kilometer radius of where I live. I'm sorry.
So now your dating criteria has changed because of petrol.
Okay, get this right. No, serious.
So if she doesn't move in, it's late.
Not even that, y'all.
What is it?
Look, let's say I'm dating a chick from Soweto or Pitori or even Melville. It's not far from Midrand.
Hey, Melville is far, dude. Yo,
in inverted commas.
MacG, you used to have a side chick in Soweto. That's further.
Anyway, as I was saying,
the drive is worth it, though.
Wow. That's how you should actually measure it right now.
Yeah.
If you find that your man is a side chick, check her location, and that will tell you if he really likes her or not. The further it is, this nigga's gone. He's about to dump your ass.
He's relocating.
He's relocating. He's gone. It's late.
Sorry to cut you off.
So how's the 2 room in Soweto going?
Anyway,
so now I'm saying, wait, where was I? I was talking about the distance. Yes, the petrol distance. So if she lives 10 kilometer outside a 10 kilometer radius, nigga, I ain't doing that shit. Nah.
So his profile on Tinder doesn't go beyond.
No, okay, bare 5 kilometers. Chick. That's basically the complex I live in. Because how far is it from Midrand to Soweto? And let's add another dynamic. She probably doesn't have a car. So to be a good boyfriend, go pick her up from her place at least. Get to Midrand.
And on the way she wants McDonald's.
And
she wants
listen, he's going to drive for 3 years and not chow on top of that.
Also.
What a waste of gas.
Maybe I enjoy the conversation. Who knows? Or
so maybe drive there just to conversate.
Of course. There are people who fly people from South Africa to Dubai just to enjoy their company.
Oh,
hell, what I'm doing is not that bad. But all I'm saying is, ain't no way I'm going to drive more than 10 kilometers just to go. Dude, nah.
Like really, normally I never care about the petrol, but I'm feeling this one.
Yeah.
Hey, this one is hitting the pocket. Yo.
Petrol is more expensive than a loaf of bread, Papa.
Hey, dude.
That's crazy.
Anyway, guys, we're almost running out of time. So, in closing, tomorrow's Nelson Mandela Day. By the way, we're recording this Tuesday night. It is now almost 8:30. Nelson Mandela Day tomorrow. What are you guys doing to celebrate?
What comes to mind when you think about Nelson Mandela?
The fact that I'm broke because he's on the money that I don't have in my pockets.
I don't know if this is a trick question. Like, I don't know what.
Yeah, same. That's why I'm just.
It sounds like one of those questions. If you answer
like,
wrong,
right now when I think about him, I think
there's no wrong or right.
He's He's the face of.
He's the shit. Mandela's the shit.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not where MacGyver is.
No, she recently watched the
Winnie thing.
Winnie
Yeah,
Mandela
so
documentary.
I'm a bit sour right now.
She's a bit anti-Mandela at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I don't like
that. When are you
that.
saying he's the shit?
Yeah, I love the guy, man.
Okay, cool. No,
I think a lot of things in this country wouldn't be happening if it wasn't for him.
Okay. You're sounding very Kim Kardashian right now.
Yes. Where's Kanye? Is he behind you?
That's why I said
Nelson
this is a trick question.
Nelson Mandela, oh my gosh, he's such a great
God,
man.
Nelson
My
Mandela.
gosh, like we wish he gets out of prison. Oh my gosh, like when they took him in. Oh my gosh,
fuck you guys,
he's been
man.
in prison for 30 years. Oh my gosh. No, but the legacy of Nelson Mandela and what I'm not gonna get into the Winnie thing. Those are politics. Like
but that's the thing. As soon as you say Nelson Mandela, you're saying politics. And my thing is, why are we making more notes with his face now back to back, whereas there's other people that also struggled and fought? Can we give the 100 note to someone else, the 50 rand note to someone else?
It's getting too political.
That's why I didn't want to talk about this right now.
About government clip.
Bona Titombowen. Sha. Rather.
What did he do?
Nah, dude. Winnie also needs a note. He's not the only one. That's all I'm saying.
Guys, there's 702 for this.
We might as well.
There's 702.
we might as well give the 10 rand to George Bezos, give the 20 rand to Sisulu.
No, but now, honestly,
Tokyo Sehwale, 50 rand.
When I think of
give
Nelson,
the coin to. Nah, come on,
guys. What are you doing tomorrow? Can you finish this?
I'm going to work.
Whatever I'm doing, I'm drinking gin while I'm doing it.
For Mandela.
Obvious.
Okay. All right. And you still think Beyonce's not going to come for the concert?
Beyonce's not coming. She's definitely pregnant. I think that's why. Did you guys see suddenly somehow Demi Lovato tweeted on I'm coming Africa. We're like, for what? You're not on the lineup. She's definitely coming to replace her.
On that note, by the way, big up to Obizi. Well, if he gets to listen to this, big up to Obizi because he'll be like the 109th.
By the way, Obizi is Barack Obama.
Yeah, big up to Obizi.
He's like he knows these people, like he's got him on speed dial.
You know, like
what up, busy?
Me and Mutsepe was like, yo, Pat, what's happening, man?
Oh, yeah, while we're at Mutsepe,
you know, does it a lot.
Yeah?
Sorry.
While we're at Mutsepe, I've got a question because people are saying he's basically the deputy president of South Africa because he's doing all these great things. Do you guys agree? Should he run for president?
No. He should stay in business. But at the same time, you must also consider that Tumamina is also like heavy business, but obviously he had to like sort of like get his hands off the business element of the business part of his life because he's a president of the country.
We need someone else to send.
I heard.
MacG doesn't understand Tswana.
Tumamina Mzwara.
Bakoruma.
The guy who gets sex. Yeah. You know, like, send me.
Yeah, you know how there's always an official ice guy to go fetch the ice.
Yeah.
We've sent.
He sent himself.
Yeah,
based on
that's why we're angry. No one even asked him.
Kana. Who's the guy?
Cyril.
No. The song Tumamina.
Who cares, man?
Anyway,
Fucking hell.
I've got a question for you guys. Do you guys think Mbappe's exes are blowing up his phone right now?
Oh, definitely. Without a shadow of a doubt. Of course, dude.
Man.
Unlike you, he
goaded.
Mbappe was sitting in his room with Ronaldo posters all over his wall, bro.
Oh, who took the picture?
His mother.
You don't know that.
So it means Pogba because he went to the World Cup and he was with his brothers and his mother. Ooh. By the way, that was a good fucking showing though. Like, you know, most soccer players and all of that shit go to the World Cup with their wives and their girlfriends. He always
goes with his mother.
He went with his mother and his brothers. And
I don't want to do this podcast anymore. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? You guys are just preaching today. What's going on?
Because it's Mandela Day tomorrow.
By the
way, big ups to Obizi.
You sober,
we need an alcohol sponsor.
Big ups to Obizi for being in the country. And that speech was hella dope, man. Like,
fuck out of here.
Big ups to Cardi for giving birth.
And shout out to Will Smith for giving shout out to Cardi for giving birth.
How many hits do you want for next week? Because we were sitting on 107.
I think we should aim. I say 150 and let's bet on it.
150 we'll get.
150, ne?
Yeah.
And if we get more than 150, we're going to bring a stripper next week.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
I like that.
Did I do that? I like that.
Yeah, and we're going to get some stripping lessons.
Y'all are going to twerk?
No. We gonna watch. I'm gonna be sitting here with a notepad taking some notes that I'm gonna be taking back home with me. Nah, I mean, oh no, I don't need to. But yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Podcast and Chill with MacG, the listening. Ghost, and listening. Lenn Muleka here, Muleko. We're back at it next week.
You butcher people's names, eh?
Dude, I'm horrible with names, eh? Horrible.
He is. Horrible. He didn't know my name for a while.
Yeah. I remember when I was doing live reads at the station I used to work with, when I couldn't pronounce the guy's song. So if I was playing someone's song and I couldn't pronounce it, I'd play another song after. Like I'd play a song that I can pronounce.
Terrible.
Because no.
You
not
bad.
About that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, last question. Can I? Which culture do you think cusses the most in South Africa?
Let's save that for next week. We've got 50 seconds.
Because
we need a whole hour just for the colored people.
No. This is simple. It's Sotho people.
I told you.
No, we'll talk about that next week. So yeah, make sure you subscribe. Tell your friends. We're back at it next week. Thank you so much for tuning in. This has been Podcast and Chill with MacG, Lenn Muleka, and our beautiful ghost.